Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second playoff semifinal game here, as it's going to be the number 2 seed Youngblood United hosting the number 3 Real Sparties. Last weekend, we saw the first playoff game, as it was number 4 Commander Athletic who got a 6-5 upset over number 1 AFC Web. I'm Nick Bays with you today, and this one's set to be another very exciting game. These two teams earlier this season, they drew. That's right, they came to a draw 1-1. So both these teams are going to be looking to try to find a way to get past each other. These are two very good teams, pretty evenly matched. This one's set to be a very exciting one. For the Sparties, for a while, they were looking like the dominant team in the PGSL, but then in the last two games, it was one draw, one loss. Taking a look at the lineup here for Youngblood United, it's going to be Blood, that max captain at that striker spot. The draft picks include the likes of Casimiro in midfield and Mohamed Salah on that right flank. Mohamed Salah, one of those players that he's been very good at progressing forward, but we haven't seen the goal scoring from him that we were expecting from a player of his caliber. He's been very good about getting the ball forward, but maybe he'll get himself that goal today. Meanwhile, for the Sparties, they have a very good lineup here, including the likes of Sparty, that max captain in goal. It's going to be the likes of Josh Sargent and Lionel Messi up front, who are the two draft picks for this team. Meanwhile, joining them includes the likes of Carlos Vela, who's been great this year, Kellen Acosta, who's been an absolute sensation the whole season, and even Cifuentes, who in the last match day of the year, in the last couple match days of the year, has shown some solid play as well. So both teams now getting ready to get underway here, and the winner of this game will be going to the PGSL championship match. So here we go now. It's going to be Youngblood United getting things started for us, and we are underway. So because we ran into this last game, just to clarify, if these two teams are tied at the end of regulation, we'll go to a standard soccer overtime, which is a 15-minute half, followed by a second 15-minute half. It's like a mini overtime game. And then if we're still tied by the end of that, we'll go to the penalty shootout. Neither of these teams, though, wanted to get to that point. They want to dominate this game and easily get to the finals. So here's Vela. Vela with it for the Sparties. Cifuentes on the move. Forward to Sargent. Sargent dispossessed, so here comes Polster of Youngblood United. Casimiro finds Polster. Back to Casimiro, who plays it forward to Jones. Jones on the flank. Progressive play here. Jones moving forward. Looking middle. Still looking middle. Now it's going to be finally sent away. And now the Sparties trying to get out of their own territory. But here comes Youngblood United. It's Gill. Gill with it. Finally dispossessed. So now Cifuentes for the Sparties gets them back on track. Here's Sargent. Finds Cifuentes. Oh, it's a clever idea playing Messi into space. Oh, he's going to find him too. So here's Lionel Messi. In towards Vela. Vela towards goal, and it's going to be saved by the defender who deflected it. And now Youngblood United on the move with their max captain Blood. So here's the striker making the move. Progressing on the near side. Looking for options. Has players with him, but intercepted. So Sparty gets on it. For Real Sparties. Drilled forward. It will fall once again to Youngblood United. So here's Polster. Salah with it. Mohamed Salah in towards the middle, but Sparty gets on it. So about 10 minutes in, Youngblood United have done a fair share of dominating possession. We'll see if the Sparties can find a way to get around it. Here's Blood once again. Youngblood United finding Chankale. Chankale towards the middle, and it's going to be saved! The max captain Sparty stands tall, despite what was a very good effort. Take a look at this right footer here. It's a great shot towards goal, but the max captain Sparty denies him and says, "You're going to have to try once again, mister." Still tied up here early in the first half. So near side corner, it's Mohamed Salah. Here he comes. Deflected away, but it's still Salah. It's still Salah, but finally scooped up by Sparty. Magical run there by Mohamed Salah, but finally the max captain Sparty able to get on it. So pushing forward, here comes the Sparties. Dispossessed once again. Youngblood United trying to keep it here. Youngblood United. Oh, intercepted. Here comes Messi. Messi charging into space for the Sparties. Oh, but great work there. As Messi's possession going to fall flat. It's uncommon for a player like Messi to be denied so quickly. But here are the Sparties once again. It's Hollingshead forward to Sargent. Back to Hollingshead. Shot towards goal. And it's saved by Petrovic. Petrovic has been very good between the sticks this year. And he proves why he's been one of the best keepers this season as he sends that one away. Great deflection there. And now it's going to be a near side corner. So good opportunity here for the Sparties to try to get the lead here. So here they come. It's Vela who's going to send this one in. In towards the middle. Cleared away. It still will fall to the Sparties, though. Here's Kellen Acosta. Finds Vela. Vela can't keep it. Romney trying to get it away. Referee's going to say that's a corner here, saying it's off Romney. And you see the the away crowd trying to cheer their team on. And you see Sparty there with one of his 2 great saves so far in this game. So near side corner for the Sparties. Here's Vela. Short to Messi. Lionel Messi. Pushing forward. Looking middle. In towards goal. It's saved by Petrovic once again. So both goalkeepers trading saves here. Anything you can do, I can do better, they say. And Petrovic trying to prove that mentality. So here's another corner here for the Sparties. Far side corner this time. Vela has Messi beside him. So Carlos Vela. In towards the middle. Cleared away. And another corner. So I believe this is the 4th corner in a row here. Actually, referee said maybe that one went out of bounds off of Josh Sargent. Let's see what the ruling is here once we come back from the replay. Okay, so it is a corner. So yes, this is the 4th corner in a row for this team. Played in towards the middle. Partially cleared. And that one's sent towards goal, but Petrovic gets on it. So 20 minutes in, still scoreless here between the number 2 Youngblood United and number 3 Real Sparties. So here's Polster for Youngblood United. Forward to Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a great pass. Mohamed Salah in towards Gill. Gill to Chankale. To Blood. To Gill. To goal! And that one's going to be sailed out of bounds. It was a great effort there by Carlos Gill, who's been so quintessential for this team this year. But that one's sent away. You know, Gill, one of those players that in Major League Soccer was a very, very important figure for multiple seasons. He was very good for New England Revolution. Oh, Sparty. Dangerous decision there. It does not come back to bite him. But my goodness, that was close. So here's Joshua Sargent now. Finds Sanchez. Forward to Messi. Here comes Messi for the Sparties. Messi cutting in and sent away. It's still the Sparties. So here's Sanchez. Sanchez dispossessed, and that is a disappointing end to what looked like a very, very good attack. Here's Chankale. Dispossessed. Sparties with it once again. Maldonado finds Sanchez to Sargent. Sargent cuts back, finds Acosta. Kellen Acosta can't keep it. So once again on the move, here comes Youngblood United. It's Casimiro. Finds Blood. Chankale. Back to Farrell. And you see this Sparty pressure mounting, trying to win it quick. Now they do. Here's Cifuentes. Cifuentes looking for the right pass. Finds Vela. Vela to Hollingshead. Hollingshead has numbers in the middle. Looking for the right pass and can't find it as he's dispossessed. So Youngblood United trying to get out quick, but the Sparties get on it quickly. So Acosta with it now for Real Sparties. Cutting back. Here's Sargent. Sanchez. Sanchez can't keep it. Physical challenge there, and referee says too physical. So that will set up a free kick. So 30 minutes gone here in half number 1, still scoreless, but this is an exciting opportunity for the Sparties. The question is, you're close enough to take the shot, so who's going to take it? Let's see. It's Sanchez. I think he's going to go for the pass here, but let's see. Steps forward. Oh, he looks for goal! But Petrovic does get on it. And, in a situation like that, I'm curious. You have Lionel Messi, who's one of the best left foots in the world, but you go with Sanchez there. I respect the decision, but I am a little curious as to why that was the decision. So that one's going to go out of bounds. So possession here of Real Sparties. Far side throw in for Maldonado. So here's Vela. Middle to Sargent. Finds Sanchez. Forward now to Hollingshead, but they're going to say offside. So a bit of a bummer there once again, as what looked like a promising attack for the Sparties will once again fizzle out. Good call by the referee. So possession here in favor of Youngblood United. 12 minutes to go here in half number one. Chankale, nice dribble combo there. Forward to Blood. Blood progressing forward, looking middle, finds Chankale. Chankale pushing through, finds Gill. Gill towards goal and saved by Sparty. What a save! Take a look at this. Gill actually gets a really good shot on goal here, but Sparty, who's just been so clinical in between the posts this season, sends it away. So near side corner for Youngblood United. 10 minutes left to go here in half number one. Still scoreless. Gill with it. Finds Mohamed Salah, who plays it in towards the middle. Sparty is clearing it away. But foul here. Let's see what the referee's decision is, saying it's all the way back here. And there's a foul here against Youngblood United. So possession for the Sparties here. As we mentioned, when these two teams first met up, it was actually a 1-1 draw. That's right, like both these teams very evenly matched. I would say in terms of on-paper roster, Real Sparties looks slightly better, but both these teams have been built well. Here comes Salah. Mohamed Salah with a moment of magic! One of the best Premier League players of all time, now showing himself in the PGSL playoffs. Mohamed Salah, take your moment as you have earned it. And this home crowd is going wild as Mohamed Salah gets a crucial goal, an ever-important goal. And my goodness, and we were talking about during the pregame, that Mohamed Salah has been a player that has struggled a little bit to live up to his standards this year. But boy, oh boy, he is showing those high standards now. 1-0 in favor of the hosts, and Mohamed Salah gets his team the lead. So now you're down by one here for the Sparties. This is an interesting situation for you. You've still got a lot of time, though, so no need to panic just yet. So here's Sargent. 6 minutes left here in half number one. Possession lost, so here comes Youngblood United once again. Mohamed Salah, nice dribble combo there, makes the man miss. Cutting inside, finds Gill. Yeah, up to Bai now on the near side. Finds Polster. Back to Salah. Salah again! But this time it'll be sent out of bounds. Sparty asking questions of his defense there. To be honest with you, his defense isn't even that far off. Giorgio Chiellini does a good job trying to cover the gap, but it's just a great shot by Mohamed Salah. So corner kick now, near side corner. A little over 3 minutes to go. Here's Gill. Sent in. Youngblood United trying to find a goal here to make it a 2-0 lead. In towards the middle. Sent away. Sparties can't get it away, though. So here's Gill finding Bai. Bai charging forward. Bai with players in the middle. Blood towards goal. It's saved. So despite conceding a magical goal a few minutes ago, Sparty has been phenomenal. And even that goal Mohamed Salah got earlier, it was a perfect shot. So Sparty having a hell of a game. And we try not to use too much obscene language on this broadcast, but there's no other way to describe it. Mohamed Salah now. Salah into Blood, into the goal, and it's going to be saved by Sparty. So the seconds dwindling here in half number one. Sparty looking to restart things. Sparty plays it forward. Youngblood United able to get on it, though, so here's Bai. Gill. Gill for Youngblood United trying to make something happen here at the end of the first half. Chankale can't keep it. Sparty gets on it. Time is ticking. Little over a minute to go here in added time. Sparty's trying to get forward, finding Messi. Acosta, 30 seconds. Turned over again. Youngblood United with a chance here at the end of the first half. Here's Gill, but the referee going to blow it dead. So at the end of half number 1 of what's been a very hotly contested affair, the home side is up, and it's thanks to that man right there, Mohamed Salah. 4 total shots, 1 goal today, and it's the goal that has his team in the lead. So it's Youngblood United 1, Real Sparties 0. Halftime stats in just a moment on Not the Brightest Gaming. So here at halftime here, as you see, technically everything's in favor of Youngblood United for the most part, but the numbers are very close. Possession 52-48, shots 10-6, expected goals. Okay, well, maybe they're doing pretty good in expected goals. But in general, this game has been very, very contested. And Youngblood United, they've got the 1-0 lead, but we know that the Sparties, they are a very capable team. And if you are Youngblood United, you cannot let off the gas for 1 second, because if you do, the Sparties will make you pay. So we'll see if the Sparties can find their way back into this one. They're down by 1. We'll see if they can find their way back into it, or if Youngblood United are destined to find the PGSL Championship. This is set to be a very exciting second half, so do not go anywhere. This is the PGSL semifinals right here on Not the Brightest Gaming. Half number 2 here, getting underway as the Sparties restart things here, down by 1. Last time these two teams met, both teams scored 1 for a draw, but we know that here in the PGSL playoffs, a draw will not suffice. Both teams trying to win here, and right now Commander Athletic in a good position, up by 1, and they've got Gill dribbling forward, finding Salah. Salah shot towards goal. Oh my goodness, Mohamed Salah trying to take the lead once again here in the second half. Great shot. Could have gotten his team a 2-0 lead, but Sparty gets his hand on there and just punches it away. So great save there by the Max captain. Mohamed Salah still showing, though, that he is an elite talent when given the chance. So Gill in towards the middle, towards goal. It's a diving save. Mohamed Salah, I think that's 6 shots for him now. I want to say 6, and that's another brilliant save there by Sparty. And, you know, the problem is, if you're a goalkeeper and you're having a lot of saves in a game, that's good. That means you're doing your job. But the problem with that is that it means that your defense is allowing too many people to get into goal-scoring chances in the first place. So this Sparties team has to find a way to cut off those shot opportunities and give a little bit less pressure against their goalkeeper. So far side corner, drilled in, sent away by the Sparties. Both teams trying to get on it. Lionel Messi does. So now, here comes Real Sparties. It's Kellen Acosta. Acosta with it. Pushing forward. Still Acosta. Acosta looking for options. Finds Messi, who finds Vela. Vela dispossessed before he can get the shot off. And now here's Youngblood United. Going to go out of bounds, so throw in here. Jones with it. And, you know, we were mentioning with Youngblood United, you're up by 1, but a team like the Sparties, who have so much quality and so much overall talent, you cannot let up off the gas. So here's Jones. Jones versus Hollingshead. And Hollingshead, nice job winning it back. Forward to Sargent. Cifuentes. Finds Sargent. Now to Sanchez. Sanchez, plays Messi into space. Here comes Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi shot deflected. And Youngblood United on the move once again. So who's going to be the hero for the Sparties? Is it going to be Lionel Messi? Maybe it's going to be Kellen Acosta. Who knows? But here comes Mohamed Salah, a hero of his own, and sent away by Sparty. And that's the thing here, is that Sparty continues to be tested. He's been so good in this game, but at the rate things are going, at some point he's going to concede another one, not because of his own fault, just because as a team you cannot allow this many quality shots on goal. This defense has to step up for the Sparties. So Gill finds Salah. Salah in towards Blood in the middle. And Sparty gets on it. So who's going to be the hero for the Sparties? Who's going to get their team back into this one? Kellen Acosta has been great all year. Lionel Messi, the GOAT. Josh Sargent, so good for the U.S. men's national team in Norwich City. Carlos Vela, an MLS legend. Cifuentes, who's come into his own the last few games. Who's going to get the Sparties back into this one? They have heroes, but who's going to wear the cape? Sargent shot deflected. Here's Petrovic. Youngblood United just trying to get it out of there. High line wins it back there, though, for the Sparties. So here's Acosta. Acosta towards goal. It's saved by Petrovic. So it's not for a lack of trying, but the Sparties cannot find the equalizer. And now Youngblood United on the move once again. So here's Chankale. Hollingshead defending. Going to go out of bounds, they'll say, in favor here of Youngblood United. So 30 minutes to go. Still a lot of time in this one, but the clock is ticking. Casimiro finds Jones. Chankale. Chankale to Gill. Gill finds Blood. Can't find Blood after the interception. So here comes Real Sparties. Cifuentes finds Sargent. Acosta. Acosta. Good move here by Kellen Acosta. Finds Vela. Back to Acosta. Oh, but Acosta's pass intercepted. So, Youngblood United on the move once again. Here's Blood. Blood finds Polster. Finds Gill. Finds Polster. Finds Gill. Here comes Gill. Gill towards goal. It's sent away. Chankale with it. In towards goal, and it's scooped up by Sparty. So Sparty elects to send this one forward. Youngblood United do get on it, though. So here's Bai. Finds Gill. Gill trying to make the move. It's Polster now. It's Casimiro now. It's Gill now. Gill shot towards goal, and it's going to be sent out of bounds. So substitution now as Dennis Bawanga comes on for Josh Sargent. Sargent, bit of an unproductive game for him today at that striker position. He's been inconsistent for the Sparties. He's had some moments where he's looked really good, but he's also had some games where he's looked like a non-factor. So here's Maldonado for the Sparties. Hollingshead finds Cifuentes. Sparties trying to organize some sort of attack here. Finds Vela. Finds Bawanga. Dennis Bawanga. Now Cifuentes. Oh, clever pass here to find Bawanga. Back to Vela. Back to Messi. Lionel Messi shot, and it's going to be saved. And Lionel Messi, one of the best left foots the world has ever seen. But Petrovic does a great job. Instinctive, reactive, and just where he needs to be. Great save there by Petrovic as he keeps his team in this one. So it's still the lead here for Youngblood United, but far side corner for Carlos Vela and co. as the Sparties try to find the equalizer. Ball played in, sent away. It will fall to Chiellini. So here's Chiellini. Cutting inside. Looking middle. Chiellini, still Chiellini. Sending it back to Vela. Chiellini, a center back, by the way, trying to make those moves. Here's Bawanga towards goal. But Petrovic once again gets on it. So a little under 20 minutes to go. Real Sparties, so many shot opportunities, but just haven't found the one to get them back into it. So here's Salah. Mohamed Salah scoring that goal in the first half. Here he comes once again. Nice move getting forward. It's Mohamed Salah. It's magical. It's towards goal, and it's sent out of bounds. So off the post here. And Mohamed Salah, one of the smartest, most clinical players the game has ever seen. His shot just happens to go off the bar. Very unlucky there. He almost made it 2-0 for his team. So Sparty's still in this one. But you've got a little over 15 minutes now. Time to get a move on. Sends it short. Oh, it's won back by Blood. Here comes Blood towards goal, and Sparty gets on it quick. So Sparty with a bit of an error there, but it's not going to cost him. So sent forward. Bawanga trying to play it through, but intercepted. Here's Jones for Youngblood United. Finds Casimiro, who finds Blood, who finds Gill. Back to Blood. Passing rapidly. Here comes Youngblood United. It's Casimiro, and finally dispossessed. So the Sparties now with it. Maldonado finds Hollingshead. Cifuentes. Sanchez. Cifuentes. 13 minutes to go. Here's Messi. Lionel Messi finds Dennis Bawanga. Bawanga's pass intercepted. So that final touch, not quite there. So here comes Youngblood United. Chankale. Chankale. Still Chankale. Look at the move here. In towards the middle. Sent away. Towards goal, and that one's going to be scooped up here by Sparty. So a little over 10 minutes now. Youngblood United up 1-0. Here's Polster. Bye with it. Here comes Youngblood United. In towards the middle, and it's going to be sent away. This one's going to go out of bounds for a far side corner. This home crowd is loving it. They know that if they win this one, they are going to the PGSL championship match. That game going to be next weekend. Going to be on Saturday the 16th. We'll have more details about that later. So here's Gill. Finds Salah. Mohamed Salah in towards the middle. Chance to make it 2! And that one's going to be sent out of bounds. So another far side corner and another substitute this time. Blessing going to come on for Polster. Blessing's been a solid sub for this team. He's going to be looking to try to make an impact here in the last 10 minutes to try to keep the team's lead. So it's going to be played into Salah. Salah in towards the middle. Casimiro and his header going to be scooped up by Sparties. So 8 minutes left. Time is not on your side if you're the Sparties. Time to make something happen. It's now or never, especially as Youngblood United win back possession. Here's Blessing, the substitute, the blood, the goal! 83 minutes in, it's a sensational goal by the Max Captain Blood. And with about 7 minutes to go, that might wrap this one up. And Blessing, we said he's been a good substitute for this Youngblood United team this year. Showing it there, finding the Max Captain in the middle, who beats Sparty at the near post. Brilliant stuff there. 2-0 in favor of the hosts. We saw epic comebacks in the first playoff game last weekend. Are we set for another miracle here, or is this the end of the road for the Sparties? 5 minutes to go. Not much time left. If you're going to get back into it, it's got to be now. Acosta with it. Kellen Acosta, nice dribble there. Finds Bawaga towards goal, and it's saved by Petrovic. So still alive here, but just a few minutes to go. So great shot there. But Petrovic has had a very good game. He has done a phenomenal job keeping the players out, keeping the Sparties out. None of these players are a fan of Petrovic right now, at least if you're the Sparties, because my goodness, everything he has kept out so far. So substitution now. Acosta going to come off for Tillman. So one of the best players that the Sparties have had all year, he's going to come off now as they try to bring on fresh legs. So less than 3 minutes. Vela with it. In towards the middle. In towards goal. And that one's going to be Youngblood United. Sparty is out of goal. He's charging back. Can he get back there in time? Mohamed Salah. It's won back by the Sparties. Here's Cifuentes. Cifuentes charging forward. But won back by Casimiro. About a minute to go here in this game. Casimiro, not much time left. Finds Romney. Romney forward to Blood. Forward to Blessing. Blessing finds Salah. Mohamed Salah. Here he comes. One back by Chiellini. Finds Sparty. 4 minutes of added time. So about 3.5 minutes. The Sparties still have a chance, but it's now or never. The season is on the line, Real Sparties. Do you have it in you? Finds Tillman. Tillman looking for options. Finds Palacios, and that referee going to stop play there. He's going to say offsides. And that might wrap up this game. And you see Palacios there, definitely a couple feet offsides. Good call by the referee, but a huge bummer for the Sparties as a crucial attack that they desperately need fizzles out. Minute to go. Youngblood United might have secured their way to the championship match. Here comes Bai. Bai finds Gill, less than 30 seconds. All the Youngblood have to do is hold on. It's Blessing. Blessing still has it towards Blood. Blood's got it now, and that's going to do it. So despite the best efforts of the Sparties, Youngblood United advance 2-0, and they will be facing Commander Athletic in the PGSL championship match. And look how defeated the Sparties look. Great stuff here by Blood today. He got himself a goal in the 83rd minute, and that goal essentially sealed the victory. But we can't discount Mohamed Salah in the 37th minute, getting his team the lead. And Youngblood United never looked back. So Youngblood United, the number 2 seed, takes down the number 3 seed Real Sparties. Post-game stats in just a moment here on Not the Brightest Gaming. So big moments require big players, and that's what we saw today as Mohamed Salah and Captain Blood of Youngblood United both scored to get their team the 2-0 victory over Real Sparties. And for the Sparties, it was a competitive game. You see, they had more possession, and they actually had a lot of quality chances on goal, but it just was not meant to be. And so despite Sparties' best effort, getting 14 saves, it eventually was all for naught. It's been a good season for the Sparties. They've been one of the best teams in the league, but sadly, their journey comes to an end. Meanwhile, for Youngblood United, the only team who went into the postseason undefeated, they will be advancing to the finals next Saturday. So it's Youngblood United 2, Real Sparties 0. Thanks for watching. Catch the finals next weekend. This is the PGSL right here on Not the Brightest Gaming.